She says howdy, y'all. And she says howdy, y'all. I'm a couple minutes late, guys. So just give me a uno momento. Your boy is gonna get everything set up for you guys. Snappy. Even though I know nobody's in here yet. Let's do this quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoops. Just a little bumpily. We got leaves everywhere. Alright. That should be good with leaves. Oh, I don't even have it facing the right way. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Apparently this is my first time going live. Alright, let's rotate the bike. Give the people what they want to see. Ooh, she's a big girl. Hey. Hey. She's a big chick. She's a big chick. Alright, we can start getting things in situations. Got that. Bingo. We got that. Bingo. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got my little seedy patiti. Now your boy can do his quick little cleanup before everybody starts running all up in this live. No sponsor. We love Red Bull though. Alright boys, let's get a quick little cleanup. Let's get a cleanup before everybody starts strolling on in here. Woo! Oh yeah, get some of this dust and sand and dirt out of here. It's gonna get cloudy in here for a sec now. Wow. Can we just say it's beautiful outside today, guys? I think it's December. Not December, sorry. It's November 5th. November 5th. Your boy lives in New York, Long Island. Oh, man. Oh, man. Clear skies. It's like, feels like at least 50 degrees out. But I know everybody's here for this. I know y'all all here for this, baby. And let's just say, our miles have been adding up, guys. What are we at? 6,193. They keep on adding. They keep on adding, baby. We love that. We love that. I'm gonna prop you guys up there. I'm gonna throw this frisbee for the pooch. And I'm gonna start wiping this dirty Betsy down. So if you guys want to chat, whatever you want to say in the chat, let her eat. Boy's gonna just be standing here cleaning up, and then once I'm done cleaning, I'm gonna pop a squat and actually hang out with you guys. Boy's gonna have to get another Griot's Garage speed shine. We're running low. Running low. OMG. What's up? What's up? How we doing, baby? How we doing? Alright, we'll start in the front. We'll start up here. I usually start from behind, you guys know what I mean. Get this girl nice and clean. Nice and clean. You know, she's a dirty girl. She likes to be a dirty girl. This is the life she chose, not me. She chose it. I just, you know, I support her. That's all. She wants to be a dirty girl. I support that. That's okay. I understand. I understand. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with just a quick little speed shine. Just at least where you guys look, you know? That's all. Just where you guys are looking. We do this every live. Get her cleaned up, looking good for you guys, and then I can pop my squat. And I don't gotta touch this thing again. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The more often you clean it, the cleaner it always is. Where'd you put that though? You boys pop my squat. Grabbing my Red Bull and my agua. And I'm hopping a freaking squat. Howdy freaking do. Let's see. What did I just miss out on? I'm sorry, everybody. OMG, cold start, bro. We'll do a cold start in a little bit. We'll do a cold start. I promise you. Don't worry. We do a cold start every time. ZX Gaming, how we doing? How we doing? Joelle? Another wipe down. You already know the vibes. We got to keep this girl looking as clean as possible at all times. Beautiful bike, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. My pride and joy. I feel like I got to reposition it too. Because I feel like it's right on me. And you guys probably can't see it as well as I would like you to. Let's go with that. I feel like you can see a little bit more bike with that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, okay. Beautiful bike, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Where are you from, brother? I'm from Long Island, New York. Long Island, New York. Where are you from? Let's hear the cold startup we missed. Not yet. Not yet. Nobody missed it yet. I actually just was out all day. Well, not all day, but I was out all afternoon shooting the next video for next week. I already have Saturday's video edited and uploaded onto YouTube, so come Saturday, new video will be good. Like I said, I was out riding today. I got a video for next Tuesday, so we gotta edit that one, but just got home probably 20 minutes ago, so the bike is definitely still warm, so we gotta let her cool down. You guys know I love giving you guys a legitimate cold start. I don't want no warm start. That's not what it's all about. So let's just let this chick, yeah, she's still a hot mama. So let's just let this chick cool down for a little bit. I promise you guys, we always do the cold starts, because who doesn't want to see some flames? Okay, I got you. Don't worry, I promise you. India, bro, hell yeah. We love that India love. New York, nice country, man. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say it's as nice as people make it out to be, but it's pretty nice. No sponsor either, guys. But we respect Red Bull. We love Red Bull. Red Bull connoisseur over here. I should have brought my sunglasses out because no, we're good actually. When I lean in, yeah, we're good today. No problems. A friend of mine wants me to get an R6 and he H2 Ninja. I'm assuming you're saying he has an H2 Ninja and he wants you to get an R6? That doesn't seem very fair. It's completely two different ballparks. Cheers. Cheers, boys. Woo-hoo. Oh, Jesus Christ, is that a BMW? Man, I wish. I don't got the money to pay for a Beamer, though. Sorry, guys. We don't got Beamer money. But I promise you guys, if you guys keep supporting this channel, we will have Beamer money one day. But now we repping that 2024 Honda CBR 600RR, baby. With that side mount exhaust. Don't worry, we're gonna give you guys a cold start in a little bit. This is my little Jean. Man, I gotta tell you guys, I love these Honda front ends, man. I mean, I can't get both headlights in it with the side of the bike, but I love these front ends. I really do. Some people say they don't like them. I love them. That's just me. It's my bike, so I don't really care what anybody else has to say, because it is my bike. I paid for it, so. Cool, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up there, Technique? How we doing? How we doing? Bro, I'm from India. We got 2 people in here from India. Much love, India. India shows the love. I like that. 600cc best motorcycle? I am a believer that I agree with you there. There's really no need for a leader bike. Even on a track, 600cc's are still prawn. Sorry, I got some leaves in here. I just had to get them out real quick. But there's really no need for 1000cc, especially if you're a street rider. It just doesn't make sense to have all that power. Can't use any of it. You just can't use it all. I mean, you can't use all the power on it. Yeah, I mean, you can and you can't. Depends how you ride, but whatever. GT Gaming, how we doing, brother? Yo, how we doing? I have a TTR 90. Okay, I like that. XADV 750 is way better. I have no idea what that is, but hey, if it's got 2 wheels, I like it. Bro, I have only GT 650. Okay, wow, I completely missed the spot back here, guys. Give me 1 minute. GT Gaming fan, dude, you like my stream today? I did not see your stream today. I was out shooting content all day for myself. This is quite literally my first time I'm getting on YouTube today. I posted a short right before I went live, and then I went live. So I'm not caught up to date right now with anything on YouTube, TikTok, any of that crap. Your boy's just trying to get that content so I can keep feeding you guys what you want to see, but just letting you guys know. Saturday's video, you guys need to tune in. Saturday's video is going to be the best video on the channel by far. So that's all I'm going to say. Just stay tuned for Saturday's video. My stream, are you going to shoot flames? We shoot flames. We get some flames out of her. So, like I said, we're gonna let her get her cold start. So we just gotta let her cool down. Once she gets cooled down, probably halfway through the stream, we'll do a nice cold start. And of course, we rev the bike for you guys. We gotta show you guys what it's all about. It's a Honda XADV 750. Look for it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that after the stream. I never heard of those. Exhaust sound, please. I got you. Don't worry. Just hang out for a little bit. Like I said, the bike's still warm. I promise you. Can you install e-clutch? I don't want an e-clutch. I'm not sure if you can install an e-clutch, though. So that's a good question. Are you going to shoot flames? We hope so. Under God's grace, hopefully he will give us some flames to shoot today, because typically we do shoot flames. It is windy, guys. It is windy. I'm getting sand blasted into my eye because it's just blowing up from the outside. Oh man. Oh, here's the pooch, guys. She wants her game time. Let me give her one throw. Hey sir, is a used Yamaha YZF R3 a good first beginner bike? Yes, sir. R3 is a great beginner bike. Bro came on India. What year CBR looks clean? Hold on, let me throw this frisbee. But it is a 2024, guys. 2024 Honda CBR 600 double R. You know, she's just a simple chick living in a simple world with that side mount exhaust. Nothing too crazy going on over here. Just a 600cc lover. Just loving my 600cc's. What year? Yeah, it's a 2024. Hey, baby. Okay, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you. God bless you and lead you to the right path. Appreciate that, Hex. And God bless you. And hopefully God leads you to the right path as well. Because God is great, guys. God is great. Not going to push God upon anybody. If you believe in him, so be it. If you don't, whatever. It's fine. Nice. Got myself a 2014 899. Yes, so. Okay, we like that. We like that. Install Arrow. Sounds are sexy. Yeah, an Arrow exhaust. Okay. I had to do something different. I can't be like everybody else. I can't get the exhaust everybody has, which is why we have this side mount. Nobody does this. Also, this is in a Brazilian brand, so it's definitely a little bit out there. A lot of people, I've never seen anybody with this exhaust, so it's kind of the whole reason why we went with it. Plus, the undertail is nice. I do really like the undertail exhaust. But, like I said, we just gotta be different. We gotta stand out. That's all. That's all. And how can you not stand out with that? Just low-key, sleek. You don't even realize it's there, but it's nice because the seat's right there. So you could just sit at a light, look down, and make some nice revs, and you get to see flames right next to your foot. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. How many times are you guys going to ask me to start this bike? Jeez. I can't keep repeating myself. The bike is warm. I told you guys, don't worry. The bike will start. The bike will start. Honda 1000R. It's not a Fireblade. Triple R, brother. The triple R. That RRR. Fireblade SP. That's what we need. That's what we need. I'm skipping that whole 1000RR. We're doing triple R's, baby. Looks killer. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Is that a Matter Daddy behind you? Sorry, you're not going to get me, brother. Triple R just fire. See, that's what I'm saying. The triple R, that's it. That's where it's at. You get all those nice vents and just, the triple R is life. I say it all the time. The next bike on this channel is going to be a triple R. We're not getting another bike on the channel. We're dealing with the 600. Well, the 600 is not going anywhere. But we're dealing with the 600 until we get that triple R locked in, baby. Death machine? Nah, the riders are the death machines. Any bike could be a death machine. You can hop on a little 50cc. Technically, it's still death machine. It's the people that ride them. Those are the things that you have to worry about. Ugh. How fast does it go? My bike or Fireblade? It's only a 600cc. It probably does 170, maybe 170. Start the motorcycle. I keep telling you guys, you gotta wait. The bike's warm. We're doing a cold start. I told you guys like halfway through the stream, so you all just gotta hang out like 10-15 more minutes. I promise you guys. We do a cold start every time. But you gotta realize I'm sitting in a shed, so I'm not trying to sit in a shed for an hour and a half talking to you guys, just breathing in exhaust fumes. It's not the best thing. Plus it goes straight to your head. I get a headache every time, so that's why we always do the cold starts midway through the stream, so I'm not all blasted with exhaust fumes. I promise you guys though. We're going to get the cold start. We're going to get the revs. We're going to get the flames. It's all going to be here. Just hang out and chat for a little bit. That's all. That's all. ZX10R Death Machine, bro. Like I said, it's up to the riders. You can hop on a freaking bicycle. A pedaling bicycle. It's a death machine, technically. Anything's a death machine. It's just the person that rides it. You just got to be responsible. That's all. You just have to be responsible. I like your motor. It's very, very good. It's just a 600. It's nothing crazy. It's a great in-between bike. There's no way you'll ever catch me on a beginner bike because there's no pep in its step whatsoever. So 600cc, I mean, you still gotta rev these things out. You gotta be top of the gear to get all of your power, but still, you know, you're still doing maybe 170 capped out full speed. So, you know, you still have top end speed, but it's still responsive, still can get around traffic, especially if you, you know what you're doing. You know what gears you're in. Is that a Honda CBR? Yes, sir. It is a 2024 Honda CBR 600 double R. As we can see, Honda CBR 600 double R, little HRC, you know what I'm saying. Just a little Honda gang. Just a little Honda gang. Bikes are emotion. Bikes are emotion, bro. How scary is riding a motorcycle? I grew up riding motorcycles, dirt bikes, quads, all that stuff, so it's all second nature. It's all second nature. What's the fastest you ever got it to? The fastest I got this one to was 168. I was on a closed course at an abandoned, well, not abandoned, but it was an old, like airstrip. So it was just a straight on strip for a good mile, 2 miles, probably a mile and a half. So we did a nice little track day over there. Got a nice little 168 on the dash. which this bike's not tuned or anything, so I'm sure I could probably get another couple mph out of it if I really wanted to push it, if I wanted to. But this is 600cc. If I really wanted to go that quick, I'd get a liter bike, and there's no need for a liter bike yet. Not until we can get that triple R, baby. Not until we can get that triple R. Start the motor, please. I'm gonna have to start ignoring you guys the more you ask. I told you guys. You gotta wait. Respect a little bit. Respect me a little bit. I'm not trying to sit in this shed with you guys for another hour breathing in exhaust fumes, okay? I have the doors open, but it doesn't make a difference. I promise you guys. I told you. 10, 15 minutes, okay? You guys make it like I don't do this. I know what you guys want to see. I know what you guys want to see. Just stick along. Wish me one, your friend from Morocco. What's up, baby, from Morocco? I love that. I love that. You ride? Nice hat. You already know, baby. Carpentry over here. We do carpentry, so I love my Milwaukee. Did you have to get a Yamaha? What would it be? I'm personally not a Yamaha fan. Nothing against Yamaha whatsoever. I just don't like Hondas, obviously. I have a Honda, so I like Hondas. I don't like Yamahas. I don't know how I just mixed that all up. But obviously, if I'm going to get a Yamaha, it's going to be an R1M. That's it. Only Yamaha you catch me on. Like, again, no hate against Yamaha. I'm a Honda guy. I grew up on Honda dirt bikes, quads. Hondas is just all I know. They've always been reliable, and I just love them. I think they're the best looking bike. To me, personally, I like them. I think they're the best looking street bikes. Again, that's my personal opinion. Y'all have your own opinion, so that's fine. But I think if I were to get a Yami, it'd be an R1M, for sure. You? No, you, Sandman. Just Honda is best. I agree. I think Hondas they've been around forever. I mean, Honda, there's a reason why they don't change much on these bikes is because they do what they got to do. I mean, this motor has been the same forever. The frame has been the same forever. They haven't changed the plastic since, like, I think 2013. Like, there's a reason why they don't touch these bikes is because they work. They do what they need to do. There's nothing wrong with them, and they, like I said, they just do what they have to do. So that's me. That's me. I just like my Hondas. You know, Yamaha stands on NR1 as most reliable brand now. I don't know what NR1 is, but any Japanese bike's reliable. So it doesn't matter if it's a Yamaha, if it's a Kawasaki, if it's a Honda, if it's a Suzuki. If they're Japanese, they're usually pretty reliable. It's when you start getting to the Italian bikes, like the Ducatis and the Aprilias, or like the German bikes, you get to the Beamers and stuff. That's when you kind of start having a little bit of the issues. But any Japanese brand, you're good to go. You really won't have any issues with. You know Honda CB 1300? Yes. What about them? Man, this Red Bull is chef's kiss right now. Kawasaki doesn't do so good on the market. I feel like the whole market's all messed up now. I feel like nothing really sells good, but again, like I said, I'm a Honda guy. I don't follow the market for any other bikes. I really only just know my Hondas, so I could see that. I could see it. Kawi also had the problem with the 636s, so I'm sure that probably made a big dip in their market. Yamaha and Honda are doing perfect on the market now. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really heard problems about Yamahas other than their batteries or their starting issue. Other than that, I've never heard like an engine issue about Yamahas. I've never heard an engine issue about Hondas, and I never heard an issue about Suzuki's. Kawi's the only one that I know that they just had that recall on, so like I said, Honda's kept this bike the same for a very long time for a reason. So that's me. I just like to get what I pay for. I don't like dealing with recalls. I don't even care if it's a full warranty. I'd rather just get something that I know I'm not going to have any headaches with and just have fun with it until it's not no fun. Starting issue was a TP sensor recall. Now nothing. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I don't follow the Yamis, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm just stating things that I know from previous issues. But that's good to know that Yamaha fixed that starting issue, because that would piss me off being a Yamaha owner for sure. What is your favorite pit bike? Never really had a pit bike growing up. Never had a pit bike. So I don't really know. Honda got issues with their C-ABS. Well, brother, that's why we don't run ABS. If you know how to ride, you don't need ABS. We're non-ABS over here. We don't need none of that. Plus, then you got extra technology going on in the bike. You don't need it. I don't need it. No ABS over here, baby. What is the bike name? It is a 2024 Honda CBR 600 RR. That's what the bike name is. You have a Suzuki B-King? Huh? A Suzuki B-King? I don't know what you're trying to say or what that means. Any new, all new bikes got ABS? Are you sure about that? I mean, this is 2024. I was able to have the option for ABS or non-ABS. Maybe brand new, I guess. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't really follow the market. I got what I need right now. Maybe a stabilizer. This bike has a steering stabilizer. If that's what you're talking about, a steering stabilizer, we got one. That comes factory on this baby. In EU, all new bikes got ABS standard. Huh. Okay. I guess US must be different. We get the option. Plus, if I wanted ABS on this bike, it would have been like another $2-3 grand. At that point, I'm buying a liter bike. Stupid. So yeah, no ABS for me. I know how to work my brakes front and rear. I know how to not lock brakes up. So I'm pretty content with where I'm at on the bike. DRZ 450 SM, how are you? What do you think? I think that's great. I think that's a good bike. So respect over here, baby. Respect over here. You guys know I preach it all the time. If you're on two wheels, that's all I care about. You're cool in my books. That's all I care about. I don't care if you both on a little pit bike, got a little Honda Grom. It don't matter. It don't matter. As long as you're on two wheels and you're enjoying that life, cool with me. Did you know that bikes in EU got higher horsepower? Really? That's not fair. I'd say that's definitely not fair. But I can see that. They don't trust us Americans. We're stupid. Do you like ZX-10Rs? Yes, sir. I definitely do. I was just riding with the video that I'm posting Saturday. I was riding with the ZX-10R. So, beautiful bike. Beautiful bike. How many minutes until you start? Man, you guys are dying. We're only at 30 minutes on this live stream, so. What are we at? Yeah, she's at 100 degrees, so maybe another 5 minutes? 5 minutes or so? I just wanted to get under 100 degrees, and then it's a pure cold start. You know, I want to give you guys the best of the best. The EU version of the MT-10 got 166 horsepower, and the US version only got 140? What? What is that? A 26 horsepower difference? That's terrible. That's so sad. That's not fair. It's not fair. I have an exam tomorrow. I hope you study for that exam. You better pass it. I don't have, but my brother have. Okay. Hey, your brother's doing it right. Don't know why they restrict US versions. Like I said, they don't trust us idiots. I guess that's what it is. We probably got too many statistics of people dying on motorcycles in the US. Probably why they did that. I'm assuming that. I have no clue though. I have no clue. Just start soon. I'm telling you, just wait. 2 more minutes. Just wait. US got nicer livery though. You think so? I like the livery on this bike. Not the US version. Because this is the stock one. But the... Alright, well, this is the US version. The other one has the actual... like, this is aftermarket fairings. So, you guys actually get this, but OEM. Like I said, this is all aftermarket. I like the... I like all the extra branding on the bike. You know what I say? You know what I'm saying? Do you like a Pakistan Indian? I'm not sure what that means, but anybody can come in here and hang out. Anybody can come in here and hang out, especially this one. Look at her. She wants to hang out. Skirt. She never misses a beat. Never misses a beat. Yes, helmets and some older bikes like R6, etc. got sick liveries. Yeah, it's just you know, you gotta know what you guys are looking for. You guys gotta know what you're looking for. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, there we go. That's where we wanted to be. Engine temp, nothing to read. You guys already know what we're doing then. Oh, I know this German Shepherd. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is my bubs. Look at her. Look at her hair just blowing in the wind. All right, we're going to do a cold start. Let's just give her toss. Whoa, mamas. All right. We're going to do a cold start. Let the bike idle for a little bit. Once we get to pretty close to operating temp, I'll prop you guys up and we will do some revs. But let's get our cold start going so I don't have to hear you guys complaining anymore. Yeah, that's cold enough. That's cold enough. Woo! All right, let me set you guys up. I'm going to move this. I'm gonna set you guys up in 2 seconds. Just let's let this beautiful girl warm up. Let's see, she's already at 97. We'll get her in the mid hundreds, and we'll be ready to rip, boys and ladies. Oh, the tree blocked that one. Sorry. Woo! We love it. Alright, let me set you guys up. Set y'all up real quick. Can we see the exhaust? Yeah, you guys can see the exhaust. Alright, let's get some revs. I got the sun right here. I can already tell you guys ain't gonna see none of these flames. I promise you, you probably can't. All right. Yeah, let's let her chill out for a sec. I'll do you guys a favor though, and I'll post a short after this live stream. I took a short the other day, and let's just say Betsy was shooting some big flames for y'all. So after I end this live stream, I'll go drop a nice short for you guys so you guys can see flames. I didn't realize the sun's kind of hitting directly right on the exhaust. I seen them, nice blue flames. So sorry if you guys didn't get to experience, but you got to hear it. Great, I appreciate that. You from Bro Bike Name and Price? Huh? I feel like I just had a stroke. A great voice. Can you rap? Nope, not a rapper. What's your favorite 110 bike? Say hi. Do girls really attract with your bikes? Not sure. I don't know. I got a fiance. Yeah, you'll want to adjust those bearings on the bike about 6 or 7 degrees to the left. Thanks. Sounds mint? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're not even tuned yet, I promise. Once we get tuned, we're going to get a little burble tune, you know? We got to get a little pops and bangs. My dad had 3 trikes. That's funny. My dad had a couple trikes growing up, and then he flipped it with me on it, and my mom made him get rid of all his toys, so I forgot about the trikes. Thanks for reminding me that. That's another thing I came from is the trikes. Connect Railway at 137? What is that? I have no idea where that is. Or if you're talking about a speed, what are we saying? What are we saying here? W Red Bull, guys. W Red Bull. W Red Bull. Oh, lordy lord. Are we frozen? Okay, we're good. All right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're back. We're back. Fire. I agree. Can you ride a wheelie on 100? What do you mean, can I ride a wheelie on 100? Yo, Mike, I'm new here. What's up? What's up? How we doing? You're more than welcome. Come hang out. Get to know us all. Hello from Germany. Yeah, I like to see that. Germany. Got some weird shit going on with a bike. Ran fine, then all of a sudden the idle starts going high. But when I shake the bike back and forth, it'll drop back down to normal. So I guess clean the carb and tank. Yeah, I would definitely do tank cleaning, carb cleaning, fuel filter, injectors, plugs, all that stuff. I would definitely go through all that stuff. Rev, please. Brother, you missed it. We already started it. If you stay until the end of the stream, we'll do one more. And change fuel. Yeah, exactly. Fuel filters. 1,000 cc? No, it's not 1,000 cc. Not 1,000. Honda CBR 600, baby. CBR 600. 2024. All over from UK? Hell yeah. Get a lot of love in here from UK. I love that. So awesome. Kind of weird shit I've never experienced. Well, it definitely depends on what year the bike is. Is it fuel injected? Is it carbureted? If it's carbureted, I would say you definitely have to get the carbs retuned. Bro, you from country and bike price. You guys are trying to give me a stroke right now. I swear you are. I'm from New York, Long Island. If that's what you're asking me, I'm from New York, Long Island. And I bought this bike for a little over 14. I don't know if that's what you're asking me. Bro, you from country and bike price. Yeah, I mean, I'm from New York, Long Island, and I bought this bike for like $14,200 brand new. 2024. 2024. I'm from Italy, Sicily. Hello, bro. No way. I'm Italian. I'm 75% Italian. My grandmother is born and raised Italy. I've been there when I was in 4th grade. So much love. That's my blood right there. Hey man, I'm back. What's up there? How we doing? I'm glad you came back. Honda N1. Your boy's starting to get a chill, boys. We might have to throw the little whoop. Throw a little hood up. Whoop, whoop. Get the ears warm. Whoop, whoop. Do a little whoop, 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 whoop. No, we're good. We're chilling. Oh, I'm knocking over shiitake mushrooms behind me. I'm being a silly boy, guys. There we go. Now I've got crap on my hands. You can ride different bikes like Suzuki Hayabusa. I can ride whatever bike you guys want me to. I just don't have the bikes. But I've ridden plenty of bikes. Harleys, sport bikes, dirt bikes, all that stuff. Don't matter. I can ride it. I reserved a test ride for the V2s. Okay, I like the V2. I really do like them. That would be dope. You gotta let me know how that is. I feel like I just seen my dog walk by. And then I think she disappeared behind the tree. And now I'm like tripping out because I don't know where she went. Okay, I think your boy messed up. And I fucked up a throw on the Frisbee. Hold on. We gotta take a troop. I gotta help the woman. I gotta help her get her Frisbee back. She's upset with me. Oh no, guys. I'm an asshole. She knows exactly where it is, and I'm over here just chatting with you guys. She can't even play. Can you guys even see? It's all the way under here. Oh, I'm sorry, Bailey. I got you, girl. There you go. That was a bad dad move, guys. That was a bad dad move. I feel like a terrible father now. I'm sorry. Redemption, though? Can we get a redemption throw? Oh, she dropped it. No redemption. You know, my favorite motorcycle of the year is Hood Booze with a V8 engine. What is that, brother? I don't even know what we're talking about, brother. I feel bad. I have to make redemption throws for the poop because now I feel like she's mad at me. Oh, guys. By the way, we posted a video yesterday. So go check out that video. I posted a amazing short right before I started this live. If you guys were here in the beginning of the stream, I was out all day shooting content for next week. Went by the water, and I posted an amazing short on my channel. So definitely go check that out. Check the video that I posted yesterday out. Also, Saturday, I have a banger video. Definitely the best video I've posted on my channel this far. It's going to be live Saturday. Also, a little FYI, guys. If you were wondering, I go live on this channel every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. I go live 3 p.m. Eastern time. I post a long form video to the channel every Tuesday and every Saturday. And then I post shorts to the channel every day. So I try and keep the channel active for you guys so you guys don't get bored. But that's just a little bit about the channel so you guys know. But definitely check that out because I can promise you guys one thing. This Saturday video is going to be a banger. For sure. I'm talking about the team of Harley Davidson. Okay. Have anybody here ridden any tracks? Has anybody done any track riding? Your boy wants to get on a track next season, but I'm trying to get some people's opinions on a good beginner track. I want to know a good track for somebody that has never ridden on a track. That's a good beginner track that I can not be overwhelmed on. I don't want I don't care if it's a big track or not, but just something that's not too technical, something that I can kind of wrap my head around everything and like really kind of learn it, because 2026, I want to get a full suit, and I really want to get on the track. I want to really understand how these bikes were built, what they were built for. These are track bikes. I mean, of course they go fast in straight lines, but really want to take this thing around the track, especially doing back roads and stuff. I think I got the itch right now, so I really want to get on a track. Just very, very expensive. I mean, just the track suit alone, I'm sure the suits are probably $1,000 plus just for the suit. Then I still need boots, because I don't have riding boots, which I'm sure boots are probably another $500 to $700. And then just the pass to get on the track's probably like another $1,000 to $1,500. So it's like all said and done, it's like you're looking at like $3,000 to get on a track. But I'm sure that the feeling that I'm gonna get on a track is just, I'd never be able to get that feeling again unless I'm on a track. Plus the content that I can get on a track, I think would be really cool. I think it would be really cool. There's one in Greece that's pretty nice, and there's a lot of types of bikes to rent there. Huh. So maybe a Greece trip is what you're telling me. I wouldn't mind going to Greece. I smelled some skunk, guys. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I definitely wouldn't mind going to Greece, but again, that's now another expense, you know, because now I got to pay for a rental bike there. Still need a tracksuit, and I have to fly. But I promise you guys, I do plan on traveling. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff. There's definitely plenty of stuff in America. I just have to, I just gotta look around. I like asking people their opinions though, so it's cool to know that there's a nice track in Greece. So if and when I travel to Greece, definitely gonna have to check that out. What is a good superbike to ride for the first time? I don't think you should be riding any superbike if you don't have any experience whatsoever. So I would definitely say if you're starting out trying to ride, definitely don't get a superbike. But if you know how to ride, but you're just asking like what is probably the best superbike to ride, I feel like the BMWs, out of everything that I've seen, the S1000s are like, I feel like they're just dummy proof. They have so much electrical, so many assists on that bike that like, I feel like everybody that I see that does reviews on them says that they're just such numb bikes, because even when you're going 180, 190, you don't even feel it. I don't know. I've never gotten to ride an S1000, but I would probably say that would probably be your safest bet if we're talking about a super bike. Never start on a super bike. Yeah, exactly. Definitely never. Start on a Grommer. Exactly. A Grommer 300, maybe a 500 at most, but there's no need to go crazy. Bryce Wilson, how we doing? Dirt bike would be your safest bet. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, get a little pit bike, little 50cc, Grom, dirt bike, any of that. Perfect starter bike. Something that you can kind of take on back roads or an empty parking lot and just rip around to understand the concept of clutch, brake, a breakdown here, rev matching, shifting, doing all that stuff. I mean, it can be a lot. There's a lot going on in your head when you're riding a bike until you really learn it. Then it's just like, it's like riding a normal bicycle. You know, you don't have to think about pedaling and when you have to stop and everything. It's just like second nature once you learn it and understand it. So, I would definitely say just get something small and just practice on the back streets. Azzy Gonzalez, how we doing? 500 is pushing the limits for first time, I think. I wouldn't say 500 pushing the limits. I definitely don't think so. I mean, even an R7 I think is a good starter bike. I mean, they can go quicker. They're a little bit more of a sport bike feeling, but like I said, I think a 500 would be the highest I'd go. Anywhere from a 300 to a 500 I think is great, or a naked bike, something like that. But it's also personal preference, you know. Your money, you guys can do whatever you want. All I can do is just say please ride safe and please wear all of your gear. Please wear all of your gear. I don't care what bike you guys ride. I don't care if you guys jump the whole ladder and you say I'm not learning on a freaking 300. I'm getting a leader bike. That's your own decision to make. That's perfectly fine. We're all adults here. But just at least do yourself the favor and just wear all your gear. That's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. I'm doing great. The question is, how are you doing? And my first motorcycle was a 2020 Harley Davidson Street Glide. I'm glad to hear that you are doing good. I am doing fantastic. If you guys don't know, every time I go live, it's a great day because I get to sit here and chat with you guys. So, much love from Mike. And you started on a 2020 Harley Davidson Street Glide. My two buddies, they both have a 21 Street Glide. So, I like that. It's a good bike. A big bike, though. Too big for me. Too big for me. I'm a short king. I'm like 5'7", 180 pounds, so it's a big bike for me. But I can ride. I've ridden it plenty of times. I've done 500s before, and I started 6 years ago. Okay, there you go. There you go. Not a bad choice. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, see, that's what I love. The chat's all here to help you guys. We're all here to help, at least most of us. You know, you get that couple of brain rot people in the chat, but I just don't acknowledge them, so that's just me. They can sit here and support me. You know, you guys could talk shit in the comments, but it just supports me, so it's okay. No problem, Ashley. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys are all... That's what this is. This is what this channel is about. It's about the community, bringing the community closer, and just all of us just having fun together and just learning together. You know, I'm not a professional. I don't know everything about every bike, but you guys have taught me a lot today, and you know, that's why I like it. I just like bringing the community closer. I mean, like, we got people in here from all over the place. It's awesome. It's awesome to see how big the biker community really is. I started since I was 9. I was riding mini bikes. Now I'm on the 1000 cc's. Good for you. 9 years old. Parents trained you right. That's my main goal when I have kids. I don't care if it's a boy or if it's a girl. I'm gonna get them on a bike or a quad or whatever it is. I'm gonna start them young. So by the time they're older, they're fully knowledgeable about what they're getting themselves into. CCs are iffy for me? What do you mean CCs are iffy here? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna throw the frisbee. Sorry guys, I'm coming right back, I promise. Also, I don't know if you guys remember before, it was like nice and sunny out and stuff. And now it's like, just like that. Oh, it's still really nice over there, but this is like perfect sunset vibes. If I wasn't here going live talking to you guys right now, I can tell you, I'd be somewhere right on the water, getting sick pictures and videos of my bike right on the water. I'm a sunset guy. I got a sweet spot for the water and sunsets, okay? So, you guys want to know how to make me happy? That's how you can make me happy. Hey, how we doing? How we doing? I want to pet your dog. I can pet my dog for you. I know you guys are probably tired of me coming out here and playing with my pooch, but come here, mama. Let's show the people. Hi. She's a scud. She doesn't want anything but this damn frisbee, guys. She can care less about loving. She just wants a fucking plastic frisbee in her mouth is all she wants. It's literally all this dog wants, but that's okay. I'm content with keeping her happy. Perfect time to ride. I know this is the best time to ride. It is. Thanks, hello. No problem. It's the least I could do. You know, this is my freaking girl. I mean, this is literally my bestie. Look at her. She's so adorable. I love my pooch. I really do love my pooch. CBR 1000? No. We got the Honda CBR 600 HRT. Where is... Oh, it's on the other side. I was going to show you guys my the stamp to show you what year it is, but it's a 2024. 2024. It's a CBR 600 RR, baby. You already know. Beauty, I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Take a lot of pride and joy. This is my baby, you know? Whether you guys like it or not, you guys can talk shit all you want. It might only be a 600cc, but bike's perfect. Bike is perfect for me. Quite literally not had any issues with this bike, other than the fact that last September an idiot wanted to take me off of the road on this and completely totaled the bike. I got destroyed and I rebuilt the whole bike. I mean, if you guys can't tell that I rebuilt this bike, both my rims got destroyed. Obviously, I did a full exhaust, and those are all my stock plastics. I mean, if you guys can't tell, I definitely got into an accident. If you guys want to know anything about that, go to my channel, go to playlists, and there should be a playlist. I think it's Mike's Mistakes Rebuild. And you guys can literally watch this bike from the day that I got it home from the junkyard, completely totaled with all the stock fairings on it, everything twisted up. And I think there's like 12 videos. It's a whole series of me ripping the bike apart, replacing everything that's fucked up on it, and putting these beautiful fairings on and getting back on too. So if you guys want to see anything about that, definitely go check out your boys' playlist. You can see plenty of that stuff. Last one I was on, I had an accident. I was going down I-55 to a friend's, and a dude in a semi-truck hit me, nearly ripped my tendon. Damn. I want to thank God for giving you, my friend, a second chance at life, because doesn't matter what you do, but getting into an accident on a bike is quite literally a death wish, especially if you're not geared up. But like I said, me talking about my accident, I appreciate my life a lot more, and I'm just grateful to be able to wake up every morning and get another opportunity at riding this bike. But I'm just very grateful that you are still alive, you're still here today, and you're able to make it through some crazy accident, and I'm sure you have some crazy stories from it, so God bless. Yeah, 600cc's are still fast. I agree. I mean, like I said, I got this bike to 168, so 170, you're getting maybe another 18 miles an hour out of a leader bike. I mean, most leader bikes aren't going to do 200 stock. Once you get it tuned, obviously, you could break 200s. But most leader bikes, you're probably getting capped out in the high 180s, low 190s. Maybe if you're going downhill, you could maybe hit 200, but 160 is still very fucking quick. You still get into an accident at 160, you're probably dead. So you gotta weigh them. You know, it's fun going quick, but it's also fun coming home to my family every day. So there's a time and a place. I can say this till the day I die. There is always a time and a place to have fun. Just be responsible, guys. That's all. Like I said, coming from my accident, I'm very grateful to just be alive. And I feel like God kept me alive from that accident to be able to, you know, spread the positivity and to be able to just share my experience with others and try and get other people to just be safe and responsible on these bikes. You know, they're very fun bikes, they're very quick, but you can get yourself in a sticky situation very quick, so there's that. Depends, Ducatis can hit a lot. Oh yeah, Ducatis, I mean, also you're talking about H2s, I mean, there's bikes out there that you could definitely go pretty damn quick from the factory. But a tune's always a game changer. Like I said, I mean, I hit 167. I'm sure if I got a tune on this bike and I did the filter, I'd probably get 170s, mid 170s. But I don't really care much. This was about 4 years ago, by the way. I ended up recovering last summer, I think. Damn, 4-year recovery. Like I said, though, God bless. God bless. Because a lot of people don't get a second chance on these motorcycles when they get into an accident, especially with a semi-truck. That could be very deadly. So, just grateful you are still here. Hi, how are you doing? My first time on your channel. Well, hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you for rolling on into the channel. It's your boy Mike, and we're just here hanging out, chatting. You know, we got this beautiful bike behind me. My little Honda girl, my little CBR 600, you know, and then we got my bestie. That's my best friend. But yeah, we're just hanging out, chatting with you guys, having a blast, and we're already an hour into the live stream. An hour in, so that means we'll probably be chilling here for another 20-30 minutes before I end the live stream. I always do another cold start for you guys, a couple revs, and then I'll close out the live. So something to look forward to in the next 20 minutes or so. I had an accident by myself on the track like 6 months ago, and I got a lung blowing up on me like fuck my life. Damn, brother. That doesn't sound fun. Your lungs blowing up. You got like a balloon lung. That doesn't sound cool at all. But you're still alive, so I'm glad to hear that. And I hope you recover quickly. That's scary though. I like your bike and your dog too. That's a cool dog. I appreciate it. That's my little baby. That's my long-haired German Shepherd. She's my bestie. That's my bestie. And of course, we got Betsy. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow the channel, this is Betsy. Her name is Betsy. Okay? That's all. That's all I wanted to clear that up. Cool bike, cool dog, crazy calm. This is what life's about. Street bikes, dogs. My fiance, she's at work, but whatever. Just the little things, it's just the little things in life. God really helped me. Yeah, God's a blessing. Whether you guys believe in it or not, God is a blessing. I'm thinking of doing a track day at the Barcelona MotoGP track. What? Can I come? Get a ticket for two. I'll meet you there. I promise. I have a 2003 ZX6R. Yes, sir. 636. Isn't that like the best year too to stunt them? Isn't it like 03 to like 05 or something? I'm not sure. I'm not a stunter, but I watch Brian 626. Bro, there are more bikes. I was there live. I got a picture with. No way. What? That's a very big goal of mine. I want to make it to a MotoGP race one day. MotoGP race and an F1 race. I think that would be top tier big goals for me. No, 03 is a whole different bike from 04, 05. Okay. Same look but different. Okay. Gotcha. Obviously, I'm not a Cowie guy if we can't tell. I got Betsy over here, Mrs. Honda girl, so, Honda? Yes, sir, Honda gang. Honda. Ooh, it's a Honda. CBR 600 double R. Honda. Oh, I love her. What is this? Oh. Sorry. Brain rot, guys. I was brain rot. I did not mean to do that. That was very inappropriate to do. Honda all day. You already know, my boy. You already know. By the way, I'm thinking about getting me a Lear bike, and to be honest, I'm thinking about a CBR or a Gixxer. Not sure, though. Personal preference. Obviously, I'm going to say Honda if we can't tell. I like Hondas. But Gixxers are great bikes, too. Like I was saying earlier in the live stream, any Japanese bike you should be pretty good with. Main thing I would say is just try and test ride both of them. Try and test ride a Honda, try and test ride the Suzuki, and see which one you like better. Go from there. Hello, love from Africa. Love from New York, Long Island, baby. I appreciate you. Hot foot. In Africa, we don't have Honda, we have cows. I like that. Hey, how many cows does it take to get 1 horsepower, though? That's my question. That is my question. I like the 600 double R, to be honest. The ones I really don't like are the 650s, all of them. I don't blame you. 650 is also more of like a upright. You sit a little bit more upright. The bar's set up a little bit higher, so it's a little bit more of a comfortable ride. It's very nice. I suggest to take the little mini bar next to the start line if you want to go to MotoGP race. Okay, good to know. Kawasaki. I like that. Yeah, Japanese for sure. Look, I'm Italian, and I would never even think about a Ducati. Too much of maintaining our issues. I'm the same way. I'm Italian, but I don't got the money to A, buy a Ducati, and B, maintain a Ducati. So once your boy gets some money, I'll definitely have a Ducati on the channel, but I ain't got Ducati money. I ain't no Ducati daddy right now, okay, guys? In Africa, we don't have horsepower. We have cow power. Cow power. Now all the cow jokes are coming in. Nah, bro, 650s are just quite slow. Laugh my ass off. Oh, they're definitely slow, but they're more of a comfortable bike. They sit up a little bit higher, so it's a little bit more of a comfort ride. Hi, sir. I watched your live stream from India. See, look at all this love from India. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. What do you mean, you Italian? I'm Italian. That's what I mean. I'm 75% Italian. My grandmother and my grandfather all born and raised in Italy. My mother was born and raised in Italy. I have a Ducati Monster. I love the Monsters, by the way. It's not a lot of maintenance, maybe for the Panigale. Yeah, I mean, once you start getting to V4s, V2s, I'm sure the maintenance, probably going to go up. You got a Buell 1145. I've never seen a Buell on the island. I would love to see one, though. Exactly. You need Ducati money for that, and the same works for BMWs. I'd go an S1000RR, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying before. The German and the Italian bikes, whether you want a Ducati, you want an Aprilia, or you want a BMW, they're a lot to maintain. But they're great bikes. So one day, I promise you guys, one day your boy's going to have that money, and we're going to have a Ducati on the channel. Preferably, I want the M1000. But we're going to get all those amazing bikes. I promise you guys. So you speak Italian? When I was younger, I was able to speak it. Because I was born and raised by my grandparents. My parents would work a lot. So I was mainly at my grandparents' house during the week. So I understood and spoke it. And then as I got older, I wasn't around them as much. So I don't speak it anymore. Very, very little things that I can say, if that. But I pretty much just understand it for the most part now. In Africa, we currently have a Triumph 600, and in Africa, we started out with a Husqvarna. In Africa, we pretend to be African online. What island you on? Long Island, baby. New York, Long Island. In Africa, we love Aprilias. And 1000R is nice. I love it too. Hey, I'm that type of guy. If I'm going to get something, I'm going to get the best of the best. Other than this one, Oh, brother, just because you're spelling it, that ain't going to make my life very easy. I need to hear it. That's the problem. Aprilias, give or take, are good. My buddy has a 2007 Aprilia Shiver 750. It's got like 7,000 miles on it, and that bike for the last year and a half has just been nothing but issues for him. Nothing but issues. So, I don't know much. That's the only Aprilia I know about. Like I said, there's no Buells, there's no Aprilias, nobody has M1000s on the island. It's very sad here. It's very sad here. Do you always have to mention African in every... I know, right? I feel like it's a little bit disrespectful at this point. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think my MV Agusta makes a lot of the best looking bikes ever. Oh, MV Agusta is chef's kiss. But also, I don't have MV Agusta money. Do I look like Fastlane D? Sadly, I don't, but I promise you guys, those are all dreams of mine. I promise on having the craziest bike collection one day. So, if you guys want to support me in that journey, subscribe to the channel and stick along, because I promise you, it's all going to be on this channel one day. I promise you guys. I promise you. Okay, bro. Sorry, I tried. No hate whatsoever. Like I said, I just, I grew up hearing it all the time. So, if you were to say something to me in person, 90% I'm going to know what you're saying. I won't be able to respond back in Italian, but I'll know what you're saying, and I can respond back in English. My sister's the same way. My sister can speak Italian a lot better than I can, but she's the same. She can understand it all, and she could speak some of it. I can't really speak as much of it. I've just been that far that I haven't been, speaking Italian that long for a while, so. Hello, how we doing? No, to be honest, not all Aprilias. To be honest, I really hate the Torino. I only like the RSV4. Oh, of course, I like the RSV4s too. But I know I've definitely heard about Aprilias having issues. But I don't really look much into Aprilias. They're not really high up on my list of like, I need to get that bike, like bucket list type of thing. So I don't really follow too much about Aprilias, but I know they're hit or miss. I definitely know that they're hit or miss. MV Gusta, not MV Gusta. What? MVs are amazing. Yes. They're Italian. They're freaking Italian. Anything Italian is chef's kiss. Does everything you have to say in Africa? Come on, man. Now you're just being rude, I feel like. How we doing, Nathan? How we doing? Manhattan, please stop. I know. I mean, I guess if he says it again, I'm going to have to just mute him because I feel like he's just kind of disrespectful now for all those people. That's an S1000R, man. I freaking wish. It's not, though. It's just a Honda CBR 600. We ain't got no leader bikes here. Not yet, guys. Not yet. What's up, dude? I'm back. What's up, Bryce? How we doing? As an Evergreen making 0 cents. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna mute him right now. Let me just find his name. Boom. No hate to you whatsoever, Manhattan, but we're gonna have to put you in timeout because we don't like all that. It's kind of rude what you're doing. Just feel like you're kind of being a little disrespectful. That's all. But you're getting a 30-minute timeout. Sorry. I mean, he was helping me, guys. I'm sorry if he was pissing you guys off in the comments, but all of the interactions helped me grow as a channel. So it's kind of why I just ignore him and just don't acknowledge anything he was saying. So I'm sorry, guys. I am very sorry. I have an RSV4 and a ZX10R. Damn, Nathan, you're living a good life, my boy. You are living a good life. I'm very welcoming and charming. And what's with the crazy nationalism? What? Right now, if I'm not wrong, the RSV 1000 Factory is the fastest production road legal super bike. Is it? I wouldn't know that. That's something you're going to have to teach me. Don't sell it. It's worth more than gold. If you're talking about this bike's going into the grave with me. I'm never getting rid of this bike. I'm doing great. I'm glad to hear that, Bryce. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm doing great. I'm hopping to the S1000 and the MT1000. I have an Interceptor 650 Royal Enfield. Jeez, bro. We don't have any of these nice bikes on the island. My first bike is a Harley Davidson Street Glide. Yeah. Street Glide. Yeah. My boy's got some Street Glides. Thanks. The ZX10 was a friend passed away last year. I kind of restored it for him. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good for you, Nathan. Never get rid of that bike. That's your buddy right there. Whether he's not physically here, but he'll always be here on that bike. So that's good that you got that thing and you restored it for him, because I'm sure he'd be very, very, very happy that you did that. Finally, a biker in YouTube live. Hey, baby, I'm here. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, you know, if you wanna hang out with the bikers, hang out in the chat. We're all bikers. Subscribe to the channel every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Plus, I post shorts every day, and I post long-form videos to the channel every Tuesday and Saturday. So, I'm here for the people. It's not about me. It's about you guys. I'm here for you guys. So, that's that. All right, I finished my Red Bull. She's in the garbage. Yeah, he was drunk, hit a semi head-on. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm definitely sorry to hear that. I've lost a good handful of buddies, so I know how it feels. I definitely know how it feels. 2025 ZX10R is a gorgeous bike, but look, I have a Kawasaki, and I hate to say it, but the new 2026 ZX6R looks like shit. It's just a ZX-R Pro Max, no personality, no hate, just not. Hey, everybody has their own opinion, so there's never no hate over here. Everybody's got their own opinion, and like I said, you're talking to me, a Honda boy, so I have no say in anything. What do you think about 125s? I love a nice little 125. There's nothing wrong with that. Man, if I had track day money, I'll buy you a ticket. Oh man, I wish. I promise you guys, one day your boy's gonna run into money. Not run into money, but I'm gonna get a lot of money one day, and we're gonna be able to do a lot of fun things for you guys on this channel. I promise you guys that. We're not even a year into this YouTube journey, so like I said, just stick along, guys, because I promise any support means the world to me, and I got a lot of goals for this channel. So before the Interceptor, I had a 250 KTM Duke. Yes, sir. The KTMs are W's. Subscribed. I appreciate that. I liked and subbed already. Great discovery. See, this is what I'm talking about. I appreciate you guys so much. It's all about you guys. It's about the community. I'm sure I don't really watch live streams, but I'm sure if you go on people's live streams, they're probably asking for gifts and money and shit. But like, I'm not here for the money. I'm here for you guys. You guys genuinely make me happy, and you guys keep me striving to make you guys better content. So that's all I'm here for. And I promise you guys, whatever money I do get from this channel, it goes right back into the channel. So I promise you guys, I don't take advantage of anything. I just love making content. My best friend passed away playing football, and I've always wrote his jersey number on my hand when I play a game, just a way to remember him. That's awesome. Bryce, you're a good friend. You are a great person, and I'm glad that you found my channel, and I got to meet another amazing person. But just live on for your buddy, you know? That's all you can do. Just keep their name in vain, never let their name die, and just live on for your buddy. Do everything you could possibly do. The ZX6R is okay in my opinion. Black Flame. I like the ZX6Rs. I don't hate them. I've never ridden one, so I don't know how I would feel about that. I gotta ride one first. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it a lot. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are all awesome. Be careful when riding a bicycle. Dog very cute. It is a female. Yeah, 100%. Always wear your gear, guys. Always wear your gear when you're riding. That's the least you could do. The dog is more than cute. She is adorable. Look at her. Look at her with her little bandana on. She's throwing out a yawn. She's my freaking... That's my girl. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. And yeah, she is a female. My first bike was a CBR 600. So is mine. I have a Honda 125. Feels like a Ninja H2R. No way. Buying my first bike soon. What are you buying? Mike, bro, have you ever had a leader bike? Sadly, no, not yet, guys. Not yet. I promise we will. Dude, you are awesome. Bikes for life. Love your Honda. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm just a genuine person. I don't put on no fake act for you guys. I'm here just genuinely hanging out and just appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hold on, not to mention the Milwaukee cap. That's the best part, LOL. I love Milwaukee. See, come on, baby. A real man likes Milwaukee, not the Walt. Do you recommend an Aprilia RS 457 for first bike? I don't know anything about Aprilia, so I really don't even know what the RS 457 is. Yo, cool bike. I'm looking to get one, but I don't know which one to start on. 300, any 300cc. You don't need anything crazy. I promise you don't. You can always get these bikes later on. Never buy an Aprilia for a first bike. Yeah. What's your opinion on Harleys, bro? I like Harleys. They're just heavy bikes. I'm a short guy, so, you know, there's a lot of bike for me. It's definitely a lot of bike. I like that. My buddy used to have a Sportster S, and that bike was freaking amazing. Amazing. Start on a Grommer 3. Exactly. Grommer 300. Nothing crazy. Hey man, I'm signing up for U.S. Army 1st Division Infantry. Wish me luck. Bryce, I wish you the best of luck, and I just want to say I appreciate you fighting for our country, brother. It means a lot. There's not a lot of people out there like you that are willing to put their lives on the line. Not saying you're putting your life on the line, but it's not a lot of people out there willing to fight for the country. So I appreciate you doing what you do, brother. What's wrong with the Aprilias? You ride? I would hope I ride, brother. I don't just have this thing for a show. My dream bike is a ZX-10R tuned by the Moore Mafia. I know about the Moore Mafia. I like the ZX-10Rs. They're good bikes. The Pro U's break down a lot and too fast for a first ride. See, there you go. I'm learning with you guys. How much do I spend on gear? Because I already know I'm going to fall a couple times. I wouldn't necessarily go off of how much you spend on gear, but definitely get a good helmet. You don't want just like $100-$200 helmet. Get a real helmet that's good. Get real good riding gloves. Get a leather jacket or a full riding suit. A leather jacket. Get some NBT riding pants or just riding pants in general. And boots. I mean, it's going to be a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I promise you. I have an RSV4 and it treats me well. Okay, so there you go. Depends on the model. To be honest, the 457 might, yeah, great beginner bike. You just need to take in account that all European bikes are very easy to have issues with. Japanese is way more reliable. Yep. France. Appreciate you, France, rolling up in here. Alpine Star makes great suits. I agree 100%. Now that's my dream bike is the Yamaha R9, the brand new Yamaha R9. There you go. See, dreams. Just set goals to achieve those dreams and you're good. You're good. All right, how long before I should upgrade? Definitely, I personally would say at least do 1 full season, if not 2 seasons, and then you can upgrade. That's me, personal. Hi. I love the RSV4s too. They are beautiful bikes. I mostly ride with a helmet and gloves for gear. That's a good beginning, but that's just gloves and that's just your hands and your head. You want to have your arms and your whole core body protected. And you also want your legs and your feet protected. I mean, if I were to ride in these Vans, if I fell, do you know how quick it would take for the gravel to rip through these and start digging into my toes? Probably 2 seconds. So definitely get riding boots, shoes. They make riding shoes, sneakers, all that stuff. I would definitely get shoes, boots, pants, and a jacket. 100%. Do you go on group rides? That's also my dream too. Oh, of course, group rides are for sure. Go check out the channel. I got plenty of videos riding with a whole bunch of people. You can fix broken bones, but not broken dome. Exactly. That's why I say don't get a cheap helmet. Spend the money. Spend the money. It's your life that you're playing with. I'm in New York. Where are you at in New York, Nathan? Your core and especially your back. Get a jacket where you can put a back plate in on. Exactly. Like I said, guys, I got into an accident last September. I broke my back in 4 places. I broke my left foot in 6 places. My hips got fucked up. My knees got fucked up. I'm telling you guys, learn from my mistakes. Wear your gear. You talk a lot about Yamahas. You remind me of Shred 80. Look him up. His name is Gavin, and he's obsessed with Honda. 3-wheelers. You remind me a lot about him. Hey, that's dope. That's cool. Hey, man, I'm just a Honda boy at heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of buying an exhaust for the Street Fighter V2. 100% exhaust is always the first mod. Come on, we all know that. Exhaust is always the first mod. I heard it gets hot with gear on when you're in the south, like Florida. Of course it gets hot with gear on, but again, just for the slide, not the ride. You could look cool on a bike, but you're not going to look cool when you're in pieces on the side of the street. So, that's just me. I'd wear the gear. I'm in Queens. Hell yeah. I'm in Long Island, baby. Long Island. We're not too far. Not too far at all. Wait, you got banged up even with gear on? No, I wasn't wearing gear. That's why I'm saying learn from me, guys. I was not wearing gear. I was going to work at 6:45 in the morning, and somebody decided to take my lane without using a blinker, checking their mirrors, and just completely knocked me off of the bike, and I got destroyed. I was doing 80 miles an hour on the highway and just got completely sideswiped. So you can imagine it was definitely a bad time. Broken back, that sucks, bro. Hope you're doing better now. Yeah, broken back. Honestly, the foot was worse than the back. But the back is just something, when it's cold out, I feel it straight in my back. It sucks, but I'm still here. I'm just grateful to be alive, and I'm grateful that God gave this bike another chance along with me. So I'm just blessed to be able to be on this earth still. Where are you from, bro? New York, Long Island, baby. Can I say a personal opinion of mine? Of course. This is open chat for everybody. I meant to say Honda. I'm sorry. I figured that's what I thought you were I thought that's what you were trying to say. I want to ride. I know I want to ride too, but sadly the sun has left the chat, and your boy's got to go back inside and edit in a minute. So I bought an 06 636, and it lasts like 50 to 100 miles. Then slung a rod. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. I feel your pain though. I feel your pain. The worst crash I ever had was 100. It was raining. I hit the barrier. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm grateful. God, that's how you're alive. And good thing you're grateful, because you're lucky. You're very, very lucky. I say that tinted or mirrored visors are to be considered like safety gear too. Sun straight in your eyes is such a pain in the... I agree 100%. Definitely. I think you should always have a tinted and a clear visor, and you should, if you plan on being out late, you should always have tinted visor, clear visor with you if you're gonna be riding home dark, because that stuff can definitely put a damper on the ride. Hey, want to ask what you would say is the best bike for beginners? Best bike for beginners is any sort of Grom, anything maybe like up to 300, or just get a dirt bike and just learn the fundamentals of how to ride. That's what I would say. 4K down the drain. Grom or 300, exactly. May I hear sounds engine, bro? Yes, we're going to start the bike very soon here, I promise. Nathan, that sucks too. Barriers are way too dangerous. Here in Italy, they're super sharp. Glad you're fine, though. Be safe, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's you got to be careful. You got to be careful. What's that? 600 or 1,000? 600, baby. Honda CBR 600, baby. Yeah, man, my faith got higher from that crash. Same here. I always believed in God, but after my accident, as bad as it was, I definitely had to appreciate it a lot more than I took advantage of. Do you have any tips for me to be safe when I join U.S. Army Infantry? Tips? I don't really know, because I really don't know what it's like to be in the Army or anything, but just keep your head up and keep good people around you. I'm sure you're gonna make amazing friends that you're gonna have for life in there. So just keep them close. They're gonna be the ones that help you get through everything, and you're gonna be the one to help them get through everything. So that's probably the only advice that I can give you, coming from a non-Army person. Exactly. Clear visor at night, 100%. I wanted to move to Florida for the bike scene, but I think it's just as good as it is in Atlanta. I would assume. I need to move so I can make content all year round for you guys. I really do. My bro-in-law GT 1000cc Repsol. Oh, I love those. Flame, yeah, I'm just grateful for being alive, and I praise God every day. I also got way more respect for that bike. Exactly. Okay, dirt bike wise, that would... You say a 250cc 4-stroke is a good start? I'd say 150. A 150 would be fine. I mean, a 150 is still a little bit ballsy, but I think that would be a great starter bike for you. I reckon that, Nathan, these things really make you think you can only blink an eye. God save me too. Every day I feel so blessed to be able to keep riding. That's it. That's the mentality that you guys need to have. If you write God, just make them a capital. All right. Guys, it's getting a little bit chilly out here, and I gotta go feed the pooch dinner. But we've been out here for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna give you guys one more cold start. I'm gonna let the bike warm up. We're gonna do some revs, maybe give you guys some flamey boos, because now the sun's down, so hopefully you guys will be able to see them. And then I'll turn the bike off, I'm going to finish this live, and your boys got to go back inside to continue editing. So where are your thoughts on stretch bikes? I personally like the ones that are slightly stretched. I like stretch bikes, but I'm not a big fan of them. Really, a stretch bike is just to keep that front wheel down. So it's really just like street racing stuff. But everybody's got their own opinion on stretch bikes. I don't hate on them whatsoever. I just don't have money for all that type of stuff. No, then it's good. Flame my fault. You look like Ginger Billy. Look him up. He is so funny. You got all these people that I remind you of. I've returned. Melon stretch bikes are for drag races. They destroy cornering. Yeah, exactly. All right. So let's give you guys your cold start. Like I said, the sun's going down, guys. And you boys got to go back to editing. And I got to feed the pooch dinner. So let's make sure Betsy is cool. She's definitely cool. All right, let's give the people what they want. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, we love that. By the way, guys, I got some TST aftermarket blinkers. So you got this like nice halo, which I think looks awesome. Plus you get that cool blinker. Then we got the blinker in the back, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, of course we got the brake light. Nice little flicker. She's warming up. Give her a second. We're gonna give you guys what you want to hear. I already know it. I know it. Just look at that chick, man. Can we just appreciate a beautiful bike, guys? Can we just appreciate it? How hard is it to remove that plate reader? Not very difficult. I still have mine right here. We don't want all that though. We don't want all that. Obviously, we're cool, calm, and collective down here. All right, let's give you guys some revs. Is that what you guys wanted to see? All right. Betsy, we're good. I don't want to piss her off too much, guys. I don't want to piss her off too much. She did a lot of riding. She's done a lot of riding today. I don't want to upset Betsy, but I told you guys the revs. She does have some flames for her. So, your boy doesn't lie. That's going to end this stream. Let me just catch up real quick. Are the New York cops stingy about the plate holder delete? I haven't had any problems with cops, but I also try to ride as respectful as I can, unless I really know the area. So, personally, I haven't had any issues. Yeah, baby. You can cook a steak on that thing. Close, probably. You could definitely cook some scrambled eggs, I'll tell you that much. Nah, bro, that looking too good. Left my ass off. Love it. I appreciate you guys. In Queens, yeah, I don't know about Long Island. Do you have a flame tune? No, that's what I'm saying. Just wait, guys. Then we'll be able to cook steaks. Thank you. I heard all that before. Is your bike name Betsy? Yes, this is Betsy. See? Love your channel, bro. I appreciate you so much. I'll be here to love and support you every day, bro. Your channel means the world to me. Hey, Bryce, you, my friend, mean the world to me. I appreciate you. The only reason I do this channel, the only reason I post content, the only reason I go live is because of you guys. So, you saying things like that, Bryce, keeps me motivated and keeps me pushing out more content for you guys. So, much love, and I promise you guys, just stick along for the journey. It's only going to get better from here. We're only going up. And let's just say we got a lot of goals for this channel. So please, guys, stick along for the journey. Show some love. Support your boy Mike. And I promise you guys, in a couple of years, you guys will not regret staying along for the journey. I promise you guys. That's a promise I make to you guys, okay? And to myself. Stacy, you're drunk? Man, Stacy, well, you're going to have to be drunk in somebody else's life because your boy's about to be out. Honda CBR 600 LR, Yamaha R6 are the best two, the same difference. Bro, Honda is best. I'm a Honda boy. Honda is best. Plus, they don't make R6s anymore, so. I know cars can be tuned to run on E85. Is that the same with bikes? Exactly the same. Only thing about E85 is you got to get a fuel pump that's compatible for E85 because E85 it eats away at lines. So you got to do fuel lines and fuel pump. Once that stuff's compatible for E85, you're good to go. My bike is Gaia. What's your dog's name, bro? My dog's name is Bailey. She is a beautiful 5-year-old long-haired German Shepherd. Collab with Fastlane Gang in a few years, 100%, guys. I'm the biggest Fastlane Gang consumer, supporter. I love Fastlane Gang. Everybody's got their own niche. Everybody likes their own creators. I love Fastlane Gang because he's just a he seems like a very genuine person. And I feel like me and him are kind of the same. Like, we just, we love the community. We love meeting you guys. And I inspired to be like Fastlane D for sure. You know, I don't know if you guys can realize I'm a real one. I speak from the heart. I don't do scripted things. None of my videos are scripted. I do everything on the fly. I like to make things genuine. I feel like when things are scripted, they feel like it's more like work, more like pressure. So I like to do things on the fly. All of my vlogs, every single one of my videos are quite literally on the fly, just me in the moment. So that's the type of content that I like to make. I just like to spread positivity. I like to give you guys motivation, and I like to speak about my own struggles in life and try and better you guys as much as I can better myself. So I love every single one of you guys. Bro, please look up Ginger Billy and watch some of his videos. He is so funny when he looks like you. I'm gonna look him up. I promise. I'm gonna look him up right now. I took a screenshot. I just took another one. Hope to see you having an S1K in a few years. Promise you. Like I said, if you guys want to see the progress of this channel, just subscribe and stick along for the journey because I have a lot of goals. They're not for me. They're for you guys. I got a lot of goals to make content, crazy content for you guys. So appreciate you guys. I'm going to be watching your videos for sure. I love that. I love that. Well, guys, again, Nathan and Mike, I really got to go now. I wish all of you the best blessings. Make sure you're safe. See you soon, guys. Much love from Italy. I appreciate you guys. Before you go, what's your dream bike? My dream bike? Honda Fireblade RRR SP. That's the dream bike. Peace, flame, God bless. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this live. I love every single one of you guys. I wish all of you guys have the best future moving. No way, Melon OG? No way. This is gas money for the mini revs you did. Melon, I promise you, you did not have to do that whatsoever. You really did not have to do that. So that really means the world to me. I love you. I will never forget you guys. I'm here for you guys, like I said. And I promise you guys, whatever money that I make on this channel, it goes back into the channel. Whether it's camera equipment, mic equipment, stands, GoPro mounts, whatever it is, I promise you guys, I don't take any of this money to myself. I'm not even fully monetized yet. I still have to get my watch hours up. But I promise you, when I start getting money from this channel, it's only going to go into the channel and it's going to make it better. I promise you guys. But Melon, I freaking love you. I really do. I appreciate you more than you guys even know. And like I said, guys, stick along for the journey. I know I don't have the best content. I'm not the best editor. There's a lot of things that I'm dealing with on my end, but I'm consistent. That's one thing I can tell you guys is I am very consistent and I'm very motivated to do this for you guys. So I love you guys. Stick along for the journey. It's only going to get better. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope every single one of you guys stay blessed. And I hope you guys continue to live your dreams like I'm trying to live mine. And if you work really hard, you stay consistent, and you keep yourself motivated, and you keep good people around you, I promise you guys, you can do whatever you want in life. You just need to want it bad enough, and you need to dedicate time. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Again, I love every single one of you guys. I hope that I get to see you guys come back in some of these live streams, or maybe you guys go and comment on some of my long form videos. But you guys don't have to do any of that. I just appreciate every single one of you guys coming into this live, and I love every single one of you guys. And if you guys want to come back for another live, I'll be back Friday. So appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And as I like to say at the end of all of my videos, keep on keeping on. I know it's not easy sometimes, but stay positive, keep a good head on your shoulders, and keep on keeping on, guys. I love you, and peace out. Hey, bro, keep up the good work. I appreciate you, Wolf. I love you guys. Peace out. Have a great night. And Bailey wants to say goodbye, too. She loves you guys just as much as I do. And we're out of here, guys. Love you all. Peace, and be safe.